Are you ready for another great video? Well, today we've actually got plumbing video from India. If you've never been into my live streams, then you don't know I get plumbers from around the world every Monday at 3 o'clock Central Standard Time. Now that's pretty neat because I'm always asked, Roger, have you ever compared plumbing in the United Kingdom, Denmark, Switzerland, everywhere? I gotta tell you, there's some pretty good stuff in here. You ready? Okay, so starting out, I gotta tell you, I see the leak. I don't see any primer. And number one, get some gloves on. Okay, now this is an interesting thing to do. He's cutting the pipe in half. Number one, he's holding the saw blade in his hand. It's a little different. And it almost looks like a hacksaw blade. I love his flip-flops. Safety shoes, OSHA required. At least he's cleaning up his joint. Or trying. Oh, I know what he's fixing to do. Don't even tell me this. Okay, now this is interesting. As you see the slot in the end of the saw like that. So I'm assuming it is a hacksaw blade. He's just making a skin. I gotta tell you, as hard as he's worked on this, he could have just cut it in two places and made the repair. That's what couplings are for. He is doing exactly what I thought. All right, clear cement, no primer. Primer may not be required there. Good deal. I love that tool. Looks like a snake head. Now, I gotta tell you, this is a pretty interesting repair. Actually, it's kind of fun to watch. And I mean, man, if you can let that set and dry for a long time, it will probably work really, really good. Now, anytime you see a plumber go back and glue on the outside of the joint, you know he knows he did not use enough glue to begin with. But at least he's cleaning it up, making it look good. Okay, that's definitely interesting. And I gotta tell you, we really don't do things like that in the United States. At least we shouldn't. If you are, man. Oh no, this is wild. The pipe is in a concrete wall. Wow. Okay, watch it. Gonna be the same type of repair. I already see it coming. Now, I wonder if they just decided this would be a great spot for a picture. I don't know, that was a pretty big hole. They may have drilled it. Well, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Yep, here he goes again. And he's teaching us how to do this. I love this. This is YouTube Plumbing India. I gotta tell you, his hands must be made of or completely calloused over. Just holding that, and that saw blade's got blades on both sides or teeth on both sides. That's definitely pretty interesting. Filing it up, making it smooth. That'll make it slip on. That's pretty good. Yeah, I got to tell you, while he's cleaning it up there, here in the United States, if our pipes were poured in concrete walls like that, plumbers would probably be making the exact same repair.
एस्ट्रल का ओएडोन सॉल्यूशन जो यूज करते हो यूपीवीसी पाइप में.
I love that glue dripping all over the floor.
आप लोगों को मिक्स.
Oh wait, okay, he's making a paste. Don't tell me. No way.
मिक्स कर लिया हूँ. उसके बाद में जहाँ पे होल हुआ था.
Oh, get out of town. I gotta tell you, that's one I've never tried. That's one I've never tried. I really thought he was gonna skin that one too, but he plugs it. Once again, I gotta tell you, that's something I've never seen in the United States. I'm not saying it couldn't be done, but that's definitely different. And now he's gonna skin it. Well, at least he's consistent. He's putting a pipe condom on both holes. I'm trying to see, is that a concrete wall or is that haydite block that was filled? Because you almost see the little separation there to the left side of the pipe. That's it, glue the heck out of it. I gotta tell you, that's a pretty interesting repair. And I can actually see how that would hold. There you go, baling wire. He is a Texas redneck. You gotta love him already. There you go. Man, I don't know that I've ever seen a better repair myself. Okay, now. Oh, I guess he's fixing to patch the hole too. Yep, there you go. I'm hoping the water's already turned on at least he's tested it. It's a heck of a way to do it though. Just make your repair right there when you're done. This is really interesting. Look, want that set come back thin coated or painted, or that's actually pretty cool. We don't do a lot of stuff like that here, but it is definitely interesting. Okay, so we're over to a different channel, GG Construction. I'm trying to figure out what the concrete or mud there's for. Okay, now this is definitely different. And I guess that's one way to do it. Burn it, melt it, fuse it, put it together. Yeah, you don't move that joint around, it's gonna leak. At least he's propping it up. Hey, did you see he pulled a tape measure out to make sure it was in the right spot? Okay, now this is definitely a different kind of joint. This is actually pretty cool. Oh, now, yeah, you know what that is? That's the original squatty potty. I got to tell you, I've never seen one of those installed, so this is really interesting. You've got the trap right there below the floor. I like the way he muds it in, where that drain will set right down in there. Now what that is, that will actually set right there. The floor will level up with that. So literally, you come in, you drop your drawers, you squat, you take care of business, and business is done. Taking time to level it up. Look at this, man. This guy could be a plumber in the United States, I'm telling you. He's used a tape measure and a level. That's more than a lot of people I know use. Again, thanks to GG Construction. All right, that was definitely pretty wild. Not like we do things here, definitely different fixtures, but okay, that last one was hard to watch. We think as plumbers, we've got it tough because we've got to go into houses and unstop toilets and do things like that. That was literally tough to watch. And I'm telling you, the difference in plumbing over there and over here, it's definitely different. You saw the sewage and pipes running right down the street, the covers to get in there and clean it out and stuff. Man, to have a job like that guy, anybody willing to do the things he's doing, number one, he's a hard worker. You can tell he says, look, I try to get out and find this every day. But luckily here in the United States, guys, we do have things a little bit better. Anybody wanting to get in the trades can find a way to do it. It's got to be a little bit tougher over there. So every day, when you look in the mirror, thank God for what you have, and thank God that you get to do what you get to do. Anyway, definitely different over there than over here. Which was your worst? Now, 2 of them were plumbing repairs and kind of crazy. 1 was an install, and then cleaning the sewers. So there's 4 different things there. What do you think was the worst? Or what is it that if you had that job, you'd probably get up in the morning and think, you know what? I'm gonna do something different. Anyway, do me a favor and leave me a comment down below. And if you've got any crazy plumbing videos, pictures, anything at all like that, or maybe it's great. Maybe you are a jam up plumber. Do me a favor, go over to our subreddit, Roger Wakefield Posts, and share them there, and maybe some of those will end up on a video here. I'm Roger Wakefield, Lead AP, the expert plumber. I'll see you in the next video if you don't get flushed.